Yeah, we about to do a reaction. Shout out to Forgotten Kings TV. We about to use this video. Y'all go like and subscribe his video. We about to do a reaction to Jerry Jones, LeBron criticizing the media over that picture. All right.
I was thinking when I was on my way over here, I was wondering why I haven't gotten a question from you guys about the Jerry Jones photo. But when the Kyrie thing was going on, you guys were quick to ask us questions about
Okay.
that. Hold on. And I don't even want you guys to say nothing. When I watched Kyrie talk and he says, I know who I am, but I want to keep the same energy when we're talking about my people and the things that we've been through. And that Jerry Jones photo is one of those moments that our people, black people, have been through in America. And I feel like as a black man, as a black athlete, as someone with power and a platform, when we do something wrong or something that people don't agree with, it's on every single tabloid, every single news coverage. It's on the bottom ticker. It's asked about every single day. But it seems like to me that the whole Jerry Jones situation photo, and I know it was years and years ago and we all make mistakes, I get it. It seemed like it's just been buried under like, oh, it happened. Okay, we just move on.
I was curious. I know you've talked to us so much about, obviously your focus is this football team, but monitoring across the rest of the sports landscape. I was curious if you heard about what LeBron James said about media disparity. And not that long ago, he had said,
Yeah, I'm not gonna play that. Yeah. I didn't know what that was all about, but
Mm.
um,
It. So I'm gonna go first. So somebody did like he was talking to Jerry Jones about this, and what Jerry Jones is said just marvel how great LeBron James is, and he necessarily asking the question of what the reporter said or what we think about LeBron James' comments. And this is the thing about this, and LeBron James is right. When stuff's happening to white folks with power or rich, we sweep it on the rug. For instance, a couple months ago, we talked about that Brett Favre scandal back in Mississippi.
yep, it's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's done.
It's done. We talked about it. And look, most people talk about it. What happened? It got swept right under the rug. So that tells me is when other races, especially some white people that's in power, when they do something wrong, you might get a Twitter here and there. After that, it's swept under the rug. And it's the same thing with Jerry Jones because he has money and plus he has power. And the thing is, LeBron James, like I said, he's a billionaire just like Jerry Jones. And I'm happy that LeBron said something about it. And I'm looking at LeBron James now. I'm thinking now he's being less more like when first something comes out, he goes to tweet something first. He's being a little bit more patient and he's listening and he processing a little bit more. So I'm gonna give
Mm.
LeBron James that because some stuff he might just go out in emotion a little bit, and sometimes I'm like, wait a minute, da 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 da. But the thing with like I remember what happened in Akron and everything. No, not Akron, but it was something else. But I appreciate LeBron just being patient and just listening and processing it and then speak upon it because that's what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
So with Jerry Jones, man, I'm not a fan of Jerry Jones. I wasn't a fan of Jerry Jones when
Me either.
The Colin Kaepernick thing happened about kneeing of how he said we're gonna knee before the anthem, but we're gonna stand our asses up when the anthem stands up. And he told all his players that like you better do this or else. And I didn't like that. So I'm not a fan of Jerry Jones and everything. I know he helped out a lot of black people, a lot of black players, but but with that Colin Kaepernick stuff, this stuff right here, and just looking at the photo, it's like you can't trust these rich powerful black folks because in the NFL, it's 31 owners and they all majority well all of them are white. There's no black
Yep.
owners, so they all have that little party and or their little get together little party, and that's what they do and everything. So with Jerry Jones, yo, I'm not a fan. Oh, and also Bron James used to be a fan of the Cowboys. No, he's not no more. And this was before this Jerry Jones stuff happened, all that type of stuff. So with Jerry Jones, man, I'm not a fan of you. I hope you, like I said, I hope your team's good, do good. But seeing that pictures there, you was there, and I feel like he should explain himself. But being rich and powerful, I guess you don't have to say anything because you got the money. As long as I have the money and power, they don't got to say anything. So okay, that's information that I know. If you got power, you got money. There's some stuff you can set aside, especially if you got a light whiter complexion. That's my take.
Go about the same. But here's the take. The great American team, the Cowboys. Are they truly the great American team? But I'm not gonna lie. I have miss emotion about the whole situation with Jerry Jones because of the aspect of it's an old picture. We can all speculate because at the end of the day, none of us was there, so we don't really know what truly did happen. And sometimes the media do spin a narrative and try to make something that is racist when it's really not. It's just a photo. Hey, even though it was adoration of a racial event, he didn't really say nothing. They don't have him speaking about it. They don't have no article. It's just a photo. He's just somebody that's looking. It's the same. What would have happened? It would have been a black guy there at the KKK rally where people have the same reaction though, like they have for Jerry Jones. So we can't have two different emotions because Jerry Jones was there. Not only that, the only thing that I don't really go to all the way in with Jerry Jones because he had done a lot for the black NFL players. He had done a lot for the black community, even though people say he hasn't. But he had. If you look at the data and you do your research, he had. Now LeBron James situation, I think LeBron James right now he's just bored. He's just trying to find something to do, trying to put himself relevant in the media because right now they're not really talking about him. They talk about Kyrie Irving and they talk about Kanye West. Nobody barely talk about LeBron James now. Only ESPN when they talk about sports. That's it. And LeBron James been trying for a very long time to get into the political game. He's been trying very hard. So, at the end of the day, to me, it's just a photo. Now, if it comes out with a video that he is a video and he's really participating in it, then I come back and when we do our reaction, then I'm like, hey, I was wrong. But as of right now, I just stay on Jerry Jones. I think it's just a video, and I think the media is just trying to twist the narrative. That's my take.
My brother, you give a great point. He thinking from playing devil's advocate, he does give a great point. We didn't see him club no black boy over the head in that video, so it is a good point to put that. I do think that people can change. They, you know what I mean, and I do think that there has to be an answer about that picture. And you know what I mean, how does he feel now? For me, who a person I played football and I followed football, there have been rumors. There have been disparaging remarks that Jerry Jones have said throughout the years, would allude to him being a racist, would allude to him acting like a slave owner. You know what I'm saying? Um, I can't necessarily have the validity to these comments because I wasn't there, but we can say that there has been some disparaging comments. But everybody say disparaging comments. It's America. You know what I mean? You can call somebody anything you want. And I think that LeBron said something good. You check one, but don't check the other. But I do think that you know, what I mean, let's stop moving the goalposts and stop painting certain narratives here. You know what I mean? And let's just play football. A lot of these stuff are in here now, mind you. If these people are still committing these acts, then we need to have a powwow. Shit, look what they did to the guy in the Clippers. They caught him on tape.
Big
They forced
facts.
and they forced him to sell his team.
Correct.
Now,
They
mind
call
you,
him.
they forced him to sell his team. Now, mind you, a lot of people say hooray. He still walked off with $1 billion when he bought the team for little less than pennies.
True.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
I don't
That's
even I don't know
true.
why people when they made the man sell the LA Clippers, the man walked off with $1 billion. Y'all didn't
He
do
did, he
nothing
did with a smile. He said,
with a
go ahead.
smile. So
Facts.
I'm gonna end this off. My point was this: for us to really change the narrative, or if you really want to control any part, is build your own football team, build your own football league, build your own football stadium. All our recruits are talented athletes. Stop sending them to the NFL. But we can't
Facts.
do that because we don't got no money to give them. I want y'all to think about that. You have a problem with the NFL, the NBA, the NHL, and all these places, and questioning people being racist. Where's the money so we can't send our black kids over there? If not, shut the fuck up.
Boy, if you're a Cowboys fan, you better like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Because we go live each and every Sunday, even though your Cowboys playing 7:30 Eastern time. Man, this is how we get down. Let us know what you think about the whole situation with LeBron James and Jerry Jones photo. Let us know what you think. We over and out. Peace.
Peace.